Yeah,
Like,
so
start
where
already
you
having
where
got
you
it.
get Bahamut, you leave, you come back, and then you go down to each level. And it's recommended you have Zelda in your party for when you do this, by the way. And I'd recommend you have a guide because it's not self-explanatory. But there'll be
Okay.
a console on each level, and it will need a certain amount of steam. It doesn't tell you how much it needs. You've got to guess. And if you've got Zell, it requires less steam, or it doesn't require less steam. But at the end, he can do something for free, which saves you steam. And then once you get to where I'm at now, you need at least 10 steam to pull up Ultima Weapon from the depths. But you only start with 20, so you've got to use 10 to get all the way down to the bottom, and then use 10 at the bottom to pull up Ultima Weapon.
Okay.
And they've literally been fishing for him. He's on the end of a bit of string. I say string, it's probably like, you know, very high tensile wire, but the premise is the same. A machine pulls Ultima Weapon out of the water. The rocks are resonating.
I feel like you're not going to have any issue with this fight.
Apparently his light pillar can instant KO, I think, a party member. I don't think it's all party members. Dun, 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 dun. We just need to cast Haste and Aura on Squirrel, and hopefully Lionheart will take care of the business. Draw, first of all, Eden. Okay, he's already used a light pillar and wiped out Irvine. Goodbye, Irvine. It was nice knowing you. But I've got Eden. Item, Phoenix down on Irvine.
Is that a full life?
I have it junction, so I don't want to make myself weaker.
Yeah, that's the big issue. My big issue with the junction system.
It's alright. Right, Irvin's back to full health now. Item. We want to do Aura Stone on Squirrel. That's why it's good to get loads of like stones, so you can use magic, but as an item. Draw Ultimate Weapon, Regan, cast on Squirrel, and then use L. We want you to draw Ultima, cast on Ultimate Weapon. Let's see what Ultima looks like. Damage base. 364, that's a good damage. Renzo Kukin. Lionheart is bastard. I also hate how for some bosses, like the taller bosses, he goes up top and the trigger changes. So you have to time it differently. Oh, he's doing light pillar again, shit. He doesn't like Irvine, that much is pretty much confirmed. Why don't you do anything after Renzo Kukin Scroll? You disappoint me. I am. Phoenix down. Phoenix Pinion. Not an ult. Why do you use a Phoenix Pinion on ultimate weapon? Let's see what that does. Rebirth Flame. Oh, because I'm summoning Phoenix through an item. That's cool. Phoenix Pinions then are actually relatively cheap to get. I've never done that before. Cool. First time for everything, I suppose. And he's revived. Item. Use a X potion on Irvine. I hate the fucking... Oh, he's not got it anymore. Attack. Item. Aura Stone or Squall. Man, Aura runs off really fucking quick. Sometimes, I must admit, when on my very first playthrough of this game, I used to use Renoa quite a lot. And Angelo did Invincible Moon one time and it saved my fucking bacon. Come on, do the Lionheart, you know you want to. Do the fucking Lionheart, you twat. Oh, no, he's dead. He's dead. He's doing into the Lionheart. He is self-destructing. And disintegrating. Well, that's Ultima weapon. Okay. $100 Ultima stones, nice. And Eden's card. Right then. That said and done, let's junction. Move find back. And junction Squall with Eden, because Eden has something useful. I can't remember what it is. What is it that she has?
Can't surely be that easy.
Also, didn't I just... Isn't there a trophy for killing? Okay. Trophy for killing Omega weapon. Not Ultima. That makes sense. Devour. Hit evasion speed. Who needs junction Squall? GF. If I get rid of luck.
I'll be damned. Just got rid of the random rule. Fantastic.
Nice.
There's actually a foolproof way to do it.
Is it all like that? Like speak 6 times then reload?
Yeah, to the woman inside the Dollar Hotel.
Ugh. Ugh. Seems very long-winded, but I suppose it does actually work, if that's the case.
Okay, so let's go and get a... Go and get the Siren card then, now that that's abolished.
So how did you do that? You've got to go, you've got to have her in Dollar, and then you've got to go back to Balam.
Yeah, so you need to start off by start off in Timber. Make sure you've got Timber's rules, and then travel to Dollar, and then mix rules there so that the open rule spreads. Then when it spreads, go all the way back to Timber, and then get their rules, and then go back to Dollar, save inside the pub, and then agree to mix rules with the woman, and then it should be able to do it there.
Okay.
Easy as that, right?
Totally. Sounds harder than fucking Ultimate Weapon.
That's good though, now that I've got rid of that fucking rule.
No encounters. Guess all the monsters die with Ultima.
Oh, there's the Siren card, sweet. What's that potato you were on about? Boom, got it. Siren card, thank you.
The bomb. I always wonder if this one person that watches my live stream is just you.
I do watch it, to be fair.
Now I've got to think of what the fuck I'm going to do.
What do you mean?
Well, I spent all that time gearing up for Ultima weapon and he was a piece of piss.
I mean, there was no surprise that was ever going to be the case.
I mean, yeah, but I still feel like I could get a full wipe at any moment. So until I feel comfortable and safe that that's not going to happen, and I just always keep trying to get levels, like trying to get stronger. In all fairness, I do need to get some better magics. Let's head over to the island of heaven. No, closest. This is the island closest to hell. Despite the fact it's on the west side of the map. Strength bonus and spirit bonus. Do I have a bit bonus? No, we don't. Keep previous same ability. What did I get rid of? I kept HP 80. I want. Get rid of auto shell for egg none. There, that's what I want. Get rid of you, and you for what the hell happened to these? Oh, Cactua's got them, hasn't he? That's why I had Cactua junction to Squirrel. But in all fairness, he goes down. Yeah, well, that's fine. We'll have one strong guy in the group. Whatevs.
Can't you get an occult fan or something from in here?
No, there is a Timber Maniacs in the Dollet pub and the Dollet hotel, I believe. Yeah.
But no occult fan.
Nope. There's one in Fisherman's Horizon, and then there's two in. I mean, all of them can be purchased. Well, I know two of them have to be purchased. I think the one from the Fisherman's Horizon dude is unique, but you don't need them. It just details stuff.
Coming to the special room.
What special room?
For the old dude.
I don't know which old dude of which you speak.
You know the bridge, where you cross the bridge?
Nope. No, sir, I do not.
The guy from where you get the siren card from?
I have not got it yet.
Oh. Okay, well, no matter then. Okay, now we need to walk back to Timber. Are you kidding me? I'm out of fucking fuel. Fuck this game. Fine, I'll just do no encounters then. Fuck you. abolish Elemental as well, because Elemental sucks.
I find it still quite winnable. It's annoying because you don't feel like you're doing as much as you can do, but I still feel like it hinders them as much as it hinders you. It's actually a nice gin and tonic. Right. Holy hell. Also, you can get Ultima as soon as you get the garden flying about, as long as you don't mind paying £5 each time. But if you go to the Shumi tribe,
yeah, the Fisherman's Horizon.
Shumi village, be at the very entrance.
There was one in the Fisherman's Horizon.
There's one hidden one in the mayor's house, but you can only draw from it once, ever. So it's free, but you only get one go out of it, and then it's gone.
$1. Save inside the pub. Doing that now.
What seed rank are you?
23.
Are you taking loads of tests then?
Yeah. I've got, I think, 3 more I can do.
Have you been using a guide, or have you been trying to take the tests properly? Have you been doing some research?
I'm using a guide.
Yeah. Some things are quite interesting that you can find out, but for the most part, it's just like, no.
No, exactly. It's stuff that you already sort of know, though, to be fair.
Some of it is, some of it isn't. Well, I didn't realise you could press L1 while fighting, and it would change to just a list instead of like targets would become a list instead of like on screen. Because I always found it annoying when the camera angle is a certain way. If you're trying to like target someone specific, either an enemy or yourself, then it's quite difficult to know where the cursor's pointing.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's on a list, it's just up and down and left and right.
Yeah, I always do the list. Definitely easier. There we go. Okay, so the dollar rules are now the same as my Balam rules. I've got open and difference.
For now.
That means I can get my card back from the kid as well. Minimod, even though I don't really want it.
Yes, you do. Because you want to reach disc 4 and have all of the cards in your inventory.
I do.
I mean, I bet even if there was a Wentworth Miller card, you would go out of your way to get it just to have a full deck.
Yeah, I probably would.
Fuck you, Wentworth. I hope he's not watching this live stream right now.
Doesn't matter if he was your one.
It was the one viewer. Bless you. Hey, I've got time for Wentworth. Wentworth's cool.
Oh my god, why is this kid taking so long to do his fucking move?
We get stronger every day.
It Wentworth.
No, my party. Irvin is now the one drawing Ultima. That's
From
making
who?
him strong. Well, from the islands closest to heaven and hell and the Shumi people. Okay, so I've got energy crystals now, so I can probably get Quistuses. Let's call up a junk shop. Selfie, I can do selfies, Renoas and Quistuses. But, do I lose out on one? Yeah, I will. I've got 5 energy crystals, fuck. It's
There's the
annoying,
mini-mob card.
because the final weapons, for a lot of people, only increase the base stat of strength by like between 10 and 13 points. So they're not actually that much better than the original starting weapons. But selfies, for some reason, her one increases a total of 13 strength points, but her hit goes up to 255%, so she can never miss, same as Squall, which I find strange to give to
That's
her.
odd.
In Squall's revolver, if I was to go back to his base weapon, I would lose 9 points of strength.
Yeah, it's not really that much, is it?
Then again, I don't know if that's because I've got certain things equipped. Doesn't really say. But no, it's not. It is not that much. Oh, I need to go Cactuar Island. To the Cactuars! Eden needs to get some AP, baby.
Right.
While I'm running around, I've got fucking Ink none equipped. You damn idiot, Dan.
Oh yeah, you can see the spider on the beach, can't you?
Yeah, it's pretty much shot to shit.
That's pretty cool.
No, nice hit, Zell. Nice. One battle and Eden's already learnt her refinement ability.
Eden's a she.
Looks like it.
Like, it's a jellyfish.
Yeah. Oh, expend 1 magic while spending triple. So that'd be 2 party members with that because I got the 3 stars from the Oval side quest. Do you have like a certain who are Ifrit, Shiva and Quetzalcoatl junction to usually in your games?
Well, at the minute, I'm just doing it based on the abilities that they each learn.
Yep.
So Squall has Shiva and Diablos. Renoa has Ifrit and Siren, and Quistis has Quetzalcoatl.
Okay. I always find it weird that I always choose Quetzalcoatl for Squall and Ifrit for Zell. I just find that they're like, in my head, those are the ones that like get on best.
Well, they do have the highest compatibility.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I just feel like, you know, in their downtime they'd be sort of, you know, chilling with each other, having a chat, you know. They're like,
Yeah, all that, you know,
bros.
maybe that.
They're bros and whatnot, I don't know. Anyway, what can this new refinement give me? GF, refine ability learning medicine from GF items. Docs code. Oh, what's a docs code? Phoenix
Final Fantasy
Pinion.
13, it doubles the potency potions.
What's a Phoenix Spirit?
Never heard of that one.
No, Because 20 Phoenix Pinions will refine into a Phoenix Spirit. I just used the Phoenix Pinion as well. But from what I recall, they're quite easy to get. Yeah, because that's a GF item, so you do GF recovery med. No. Three Mega Phoenixes into one Phoenix Pinion. There we go. So I've just done that because I've got loads of them. What is that?
How do you get remedy pluses?
So you need Alexander for that.
Oh, really?
Alexander learns a refinement called Med Level Plus, and basically what he does is he takes medicine and he upgrades it, so you can get a high potion plus, and so remedy plus is 10 remedies, is 1 remedy plus. Obviously you need 6 of them for 20 or 5 things. Okay, full shot. Actually no, do Esper. Phoenix down, Mega Phoenix.
I never realised that Zoe had flames on his shoulders.
Or that Renoa had angel wings on hers.
I knew that because that's part of the limit break, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I suppose.
More of the dreams. It's funny how quickly they just kind of adapt to this whole dream world. Also, I never realised this was Lunatic Pandora the first time.
Well, it's weird, it's not.
What?
Well, look at... I mean, it's like...
It's just lying down, isn't it?
Is it lying down?
Yeah.
I just assumed it was like a bit of the wilderness that had somehow been incorporated into Lunatic Pandora.
No, you're definitely inside of it, because all the things that you do as Laguna...
Oh yeah, I know
then,
that, but that's what I mean. Like you start off in the countryside, so you're connected to land, and then you walk into it, and it's like it's mines and everything that's connected. So I just assumed it was like maybe they sucked it up somehow. I don't know.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's just the same place, just lying down.
So if it's lying down though, surely the thing will be on its side.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why have I not got magic before Kyrus?
Because you need to junction everything again.
What the fuck?
I know. It even asks
Why?
you. It even asks you, right? Which characters do you want to junction to these characters? And then you start, and it's like, well, you started off as Laguna, so we've unjunctioned everybody.
Okay, well,
Thanks for
Kyrus is
that.
going to be weak as shit for this whole flashback. That's great. Because all the magic seems to be with someone else. Oh, that's some bollocks, that is.
I'm pretty sure it's also just undone everything anyway, so you're going to need to individually set your GFs, basically.
It's done that, but it hasn't got any of the magic. Why are Star Soldiers? Why do they look like fucking bugs?
It's like they're future tech, aren't they?
It's so weird that he goes on to become like the president of SFAR or something like that.
What the fuck is a glow curtain? 100 needles, what they all do? No. I mean, 50 energy crystals. You know the energy crystals that you're fucking desperately trying to get for the end game weapons? 50 of those into one Samantha soul. What are these items that are so fucking good that you have to spend hours getting? Probably not that great. Bang, 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 bang. Bum, 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 bang, bang. Get the do, shada, let's see what, that's the Phoenix Pinion. Where's the Phoenix Soul? Or Phoenix Spirit even. There's the Phoenix Spirit. GF learns Revive ability. Okay, that wasn't worth it.
Revive?
I'm pretty sure it's the Phoenix Pinion that I have to use. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, Phoenix Pinions are basically a summon that will do fire damage as well as revive any KO'd party members. So they're worth having. And I think if you use one Phoenix Pinion, then if your squad gets wiped, then there's a chance that it'll come just randomly and save them, like Odin, I suppose.
Yeah, but what's the chance of actually getting a game over in this game?
I've received 3 so far, all from a fucking Marlboro. Yeah, Marlboros are not to be fucked with. Also, I kind of fucked up by fucking with the GF's abilities while they were still learning. I don't think I ended up screwing anything up, but you can eventually, I'd say once they've got all 22 abilities learnt, you can start removing some of the earlier ones and then replacing them so that you've got a single GF that has HP, Strength, Vitality and Magic Junction, so you don't have to keep like swapping them about. But who do I want to give the fucking Luck Junction to? Because Zell has that through Cactuar. No, Irvin has that through Cactuar. I'll give it to Squirrel through Bahamut, Brothers, Tomberry probably. He's not learning anything, is he? No, he's learned everything. Cactuar still learning, bless him. Ah, Cerberus is learning auto haste as we speak. That's cool. Pandemona, but that's not. That's from Zell. That is the vibe. Who the fuck's not junction carbuncle? We'll give luck to the brothers, I think. Could do Quetzalcoatl, I suppose, if I get rid of... No, don't get rid of car, get rid of magic or straw.
Oh, that's not Listoid.
Listoid. Amnesia Greens time.
Why would you use Amnesia Greens?
As makes a GF forget an ability.
But why would you want to do that? Do they actually have a limit of abilities they can learn?
22. So it'll be 2 full pages, and then, for example, you don't... Well, I kind of messed up. I don't think I have messed anything up, but it made it a lot more confusing for me. I started adding stuff to them while they were still learning, so I was taking up spaces with stuff. So don't do it until they've got 2 full pages. But obviously, if you've got Quetzalcoatl that has learned magic plus 20%, magic plus 40%, you're never going to equip the 20% magic, are you? So you can get rid of that.
No.
And replace it with something like, if he hasn't got a strength junction, you can add that in. So then you've got 1 GF that's always equipped to Squirtle that will pretty much give him half the junction slots that he needs. Or, you know, you can do the other stuff, like the higher level stuff, like have a GF learn auto haste, stuff like that, but you need to make them forget stuff so that you can fit it in. So I'm going to make him forget draw, probably, or GF, or magic, one of the 2. Because as long as Squirrel has 1 GF equipped that has them, then he has access to them. We'll get rid of the magic ability. So junction, GF.
Nothing cheaper than something free.
I've got so many hyper risks now, actually. I can get strength plus 60 taught to some of them as well. So let's use some Amnesia Greens, shall we? On Ifrit, what does he have? Strength plus 40. Spirit plus 40. Space there, and she, for the she of space, she doesn't have space.
Oh my god, none of them counts in this, are just so heavy.
Yes, they are indeed, aren't they?
So many of them.
Strength 40. Just give it to you for the time being. That should give her a Zelda 255 mark. Attraction. Quality. Initiative. Strength plus 60. Yeah, that's Zelda 255.
What's this noise? What's happening here?
Remix. Remix. What was the GF that was learning 301? That was Eden. Who else has 301? Please don't tell me it's Bahamut. He's got 2 to 1. Fuck! That's fine. I didn't teach that to Bahamut though, did I?
Right, so I think I've done everything now. So I've got 2 old keys. I've removed the thing to the right. Okay.
I don't think I've used that item yet. 3 stars.
Oh yeah, he gets his throat slit, doesn't he? That's a bit sad.
Who's that?
Ward.
Does he?
Yeah, that's why he can't talk anymore.
Who slits his throat?
One of the SR soldiers.
Ah. I did gloss over that bit.
Sweet, I'm about to see blood pain. Oh, that's from limit break. That's cool as fuck.
Blood pain.
Do you find often that you like skip through the limit breaks?
Skip through them?
Yeah.
When?
I mean accidentally.
How?
Like when it gives you a limit break option, but then you'd like click next.
Oh, so many fucking times.
It's really fucking annoying.
Because there's like always a
Give you, like,
delay.
a little, are you sure button. Okay, so you can get boss cards in Galbadia.
Who's in Galbadia? Apart from General Caraway?
No one in particular. It's just good to get boss cards apparently. Also, Laguna almost kills Warden Kyros there.
How so?
He throws him over a cliff.
I mean, they were like about to be murdered anyway. She's going to Dollop.
Oh shit!
She's going to
Oh,
Dollop.
you're finally starting that quest again.
That questicle, yes I am. I'm gonna research how the fuck to do it without a Minotaur card.
Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder if you can. Hopefully you can. Actually, it might be sacred you need.
Okay. Bollocks.
I got the fucking guide next to me. Hang on a sec.
Whereabouts is she in Dollop? Where is she standing?
In the pub.
Dun, 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 dun,
Do I want to abolish your random rule as well?
dun, 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 oh, I'll get a better look at her face here.
Yeah, you need the sacred card.
Cool, got that. Random, elemental, open. Right, I'll pay you to pass on open, but I don't.
Open's really easy to pass on.
Yeah. Right, so to abolish now, I need to leave and go somewhere else.
Yeah, your best bet would be to go to Timber.
Why Timber?
So that's the closest place you can go to.
Okay. Why? Well, I've got the Ragnarok, so why wouldn't I just go to the Lamb?
It doesn't really matter where you go, to be honest.
Won't Timber have more rules though? Like, couldn't Timber be fucked as well?
Mine wasn't. Mine only had the open rule.
Okay, I'll have a look, see at Timber, see what the jiggle is. Fuck off, Fungwa. No one likes you. Get some friends.
Likewise.
You ever fucking enjoyed fighting a Fungwa? Why has this soldier got a count on his head?
What?
Open, same, elemental, and 1 is my... Well, actually, what are you supposed to do when they say, do you want to play a game with both your rule and ours? Are you supposed to say no, or...?
You're supposed to say no, and then eventually you will just adopt their rules.
Okay. They'll just say, how about a game of cards, and their rule is same and 1, so I can just do this, and then I can get her to do all again, can't I? Actually, I don't really care about all, right. But I'll give him a whirl. Oh, let's play the Eden card.
Float any good as a measure?
When fighting ground enemies, yes. So if you come across someone that does Quake, it makes you immune to Quake. Also, as a little tip, when you're fighting the brothers, if you cast Float on them, they can't heal themselves from the ground.
Oh.
But, you know, it doesn't last very long. Right, okay, so I've done that. I've won a game in Timber's rules.
You didn't actually need to do that. All you need to do is get them to say, or stop trying to mix rules with you.
Oh, right,
and then you
okay.
will have adopted the rules. Now you want to go back to Dollar, and then go to the town square, and then go into the hotel in the middle of the town square.
The hotel.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Okay, now save them there. And turn off the game and reload it.
Right, exited the main menu and I've now reloaded.
As in, turn off the game altogether.
Oh wait, quit the game
Yeah.
to the X and B.
Yeah, and then it can...